Testing. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Thank you for telling me that. Oh my gosh. Alright, so all I need is a little bit of hover and we can get to Area 4. That's the important thing. So we're just grabbing some. Was there anything else important that I said? Probably not. We'll hope we find some nice upgrades to our weapon as well, because why not? Okay, yeah, this is a perfect place to find hover. So yeah, I got back to where we left off, but... I got back to where we had left off when I game overed yesterday. I'm worried, though, because I still haven't figured out how to gain lives or continues. So we have to hope that we play better than we did yesterday, I guess. This isn't too bad. I got a homing attack, so, you know, maybe going back here wasn't such a bad idea. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we got it. So we've got even more ammo, improved firearms, and got all the hover we need. Alright, let's head back. I'm glad you popped in when you did. By the way, over the weekend I watched the last Samurai movie with Schneider. We had done the second one the week before. Or was it the week before that? I don't remember anymore. Okay. How are we today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. As for the game, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I kind of wish there had been a whole bunch more of them. Like, this is a really cool NES game. Back. Okay, hold on a second, or I will get myself murder-raped if I don't take care. It's gonna take me a tiny bit to get back into the swing. It only took me an hour last night to get back to where we had game over. To have all the same power-ups. Okay, duel at Ichijo Temple. While we're not entirely sure why he decided to pick a fight with this particular school, it was pretty cool. I really liked specifically the scene when he was fighting in the rice paddy, where he was using the terrain to limit their numbers. They really should have brought more archers. If they had brought more archers, he would have been dead. He would have been screwed. Okay. All we need is not to get knocked down. I think we got it. I was really rooting for, oh shit, it's on the tip of my tongue. The lady. And at the second one, my jaw dropped at the end. And so he gave up on the love of women and goes off. And the other lady, man, her life sucked. I felt so sorry for her. And then by the end, when she becomes an axe murderer, it's like you can understand the character's progression to that point. She did not want to live anymore. We have no hover, we're already damaged. But we have all the weapon types. Now let's go for some terrible underwater adventures. Hey, Professor, how's it going? I'm liking it. It's a really cool game. I assume I'm about halfway through. Unless they start throwing power-ups at me like crazy suddenly. The Indie Blaster Master game, so the new one, right? The more recent one? Because I know they made a Blaster Master game in more modern times. It's really cool if Shovel Knight got in it. That's a cool crossover. I still need to play more Shovel Knight. I only played the base game. And there's, like, all these other characters you can play as. I've also never played any of the Shantae games, but I've heard nothing but good stuff, and I've seen some of WayForward's other projects, and they're really good. So, I expect Shantae is great. I just haven't personally tried any of her games yet. Okay, there was a locked door over here, but I don't know how to... You'd think this would be something I could interact with, but I don't know how. I assume I need a key. My thoughts on the third movie. I know it's following the legend and all that, but it's really annoying when they set up the duel and then he just wanders off and leaves a note. I'll be back in a year. And then, like, you have an entire side quest before we can get back to the duel. It's almost like the duel had nothing to do with the movie. The bulk of the movie was about fighting bandits and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought about, it made me think about Vinland Saga when he goes to just being a farmer and puts away his sword for a while. And as I already mentioned, the one lady becoming an axe murderer, and just, you know, you just feel so bad for her and how shitty her life has been, and you totally understand she doesn't want to live anymore, and it's terrible. And then Otsu, my gosh, you can't take your eyes off of Musashi for 5 seconds or he'll freaking leave. She finally gets him to say wife as he goes off to his duel. Finally, at the very end. But yeah, every time she looks away, he's traveled halfway across the country again. And she's having to chase him down again. It is somewhat frustrating. Yeah. I really liked the horse trader. I really liked the horse trader that saw him catching flies with the chopsticks. A classic kung fu movie display of skill. But this would have been made in the 50s. This would have been way before. Okay, this is where we died. We fell in the water and it insta-killed us. Oh, hello. Are you a fellow blaster master? Not anymore. Man, I wish I could jump. Hey, you can't stand there. I feel like I should be able to jump, but there's no jump button. The sad thing is I really liked Kojiro in the second movie. He felt almost like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. And he was really being built up, so that there was this huge build-up to their duel and feud, and, you know, not really feud, but their duel. And then the third movie starts setting up the duel, and you're like, oh boy, this is gonna be good. And then it just kind of leaves you hanging the whole movie. Like, but I'm here for the duel. The duel! Oh, yeah, you finally, it's a good duel, but, you know. He doesn't actually kill Kojiro with the ore, though. You're supposed to kill him with the ore. It's famous. Okay, I can't get to any other sections here. Okay, we're done here for the moment. Well, I was able to fill up my hover meter, so... You know... Having more fuel in my tank is always appreciated. I actually mentioned Fester's Quest yesterday. I grew up having Fester's Quest, but not this game. I don't think I don't think Fester's Quest is as bad as it, but some things about this made me think of it, especially when you power up your gun in the other areas and it starts doing a sine wave. I don't like the sine wave. It tends to miss enemies. It's a bit frustrating when you shoot at something and your bullets go around them. But yeah, I actually had Fester's Quest growing up, but not this game. And, well, Fester's Quest isn't terrible, but it's not going to make anybody's top 10 lists. I bet if I fall in that, it'll hurt me. Even though it's just blue. Oh, oh shoot. Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm in a sewer. Everybody's favorite. But you're not an RPG. Sewers are for RPGs, silly. No, there's plenty of platformers with sewers in them. This place seems like a pain. It's funny because there are other Addams Family games that were better received, though I have never played any of the others. The Addams Family is really weird. It had been originally like a newspaper comic or something, then it got the black and white TV show. My favorite fun fact is that the house was actually pink that they filmed in. It's black and white, so you can't tell. But the way the colors and the lighting were, they decided pink was the best color for technical reasons. So the actors are all there in a big pink house. And the movie is... It's so weird. It's the actor who played Doc Brown in Back to the Future. And he does such a good job as Fester, as the main character. And the Gomez is just perfect. All the whole cast. It's amazing movie. Although when you step back and try to analyze the plot, it's weird. Like, it doesn't... if you summarize the plot, it doesn't sound like it would be a good movie. But you actually watch the movie, and the dialogue is so strong, and the character acting is so good. I better not run into a boss that tries to push me into the water. What does Schneider think of the movies? I think he liked the first one the most. He thought the second one was better structured than the first one, and felt more like a movie. But he thought the first one he liked the first one the most. And we talked about it together. I think we largely shared the opinion that this third movie, it felt like most of the movie was a side quest. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a way. Oh, this is frustrating. There has to be a jetpack upgrade for me in here. Step forward. Come on, I dare you. Oh, don't just... Fine, I got you. I've never played Bionic Commando, actually. You are a pain in the ass when my gun shoots straight. Ah. Okay. Yep, from the 50s. It's gonna become... When does it enter the public domain? Like another 20 years from now? You know, either you like the Addams Family or you like the Munsters. I'm told there's very few people who really love both of them. And I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the Munsters. I mean, the old vampire is pretty okay. Like, I like him. The rest of it's just kinda... I don't know. What can I say? I'm not a fan of the monsters. I think the Addams Family is amazing. You feel the love they all have for each other, despite how freaking twisted they are. They really love each other. They care about each other deeply. It's weird, but it's such. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading chat until I finish this section, or I will kick my ass. Okay. Why won't you cooperate with me? Okay. I wish I had taken the time to carefully upgrade my gun before the stream. That would have helped. Okay, there's gotta be something at the end of this area. This area has to lead to something important, because holy crap, it is... It's gotta be a jetpack. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. What else could it be? How do you even get over there? No! No, 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 no! Oh, go! No, 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 no! Ah! Freaking boss at the end of this, and I won't have any lives left. And after going through this hell, I'm gonna have no hit points left. Alright, is there a pattern? Do they shoot 3 times and then stop? I think so. Alright, I might be able to work with that. In theory. In practice, not so much. Supposed to be 3 shots while you're only doing 2s. There is no pattern, it's all my imagination. You just do random things. It's fine, just don't fall in the water. Water, I'll eventually get to the end of this horrible place. Welcome to the hell of water. Enjoy your stay. I didn't even realize realize there was a recent Monsters movie. Huh. They blow up Hitler's head. But don't they call it something other than Hitler because of censorship? Don't they pretend it's not Hitler because of censorship? Man, Bionic Commando should have had a Doom-like back in the days. Castle Wolfenstein featuring Bionic Commando. That would have been a crossover right there. You know what? This isn't so bad. I lost a life here, and it's just a dead end. No. No, you can't do this. If I did have some way to jump, this wouldn't be bad. This would be great. But after all of that, it's just some ammo. Oh no. Really? I only played the original Persona. It was interesting. I'm told the later titles are way better. But, it didn't inspire me to have much love of the franchise. I played one of the Shin Megamis on SNES. It was bad. I mean, really, really bad. Like, every game designer should be forced to play this just so that they know how bad and icky backtracking feels. Oh, man. I actually got to the last boss after, I don't know, 20, 30 hours of bullshit, and went, you know what? I don't even want to beat this game. I don't even want to put this game on the list of games I've beaten. I don't want it. I literally just stopped. That game did so many things just to piss the player off. I'm told the later Shin Megami games are amazing, but that one was... that one kind of put me off the franchise. Whew. Quaden, a horror anthology. I'm not a big horror buff. Yeah, I'm not a big horror fan myself. But I might... I don't know, next... I'm interested in the one... I think it's called Hidden Palace or Hidden Castle or something. I'm interested in that one. And I don't think Schneider's ever seen The Seven Samurai, but we still have to get through the rest of Deep Space Nine. We'd only gotten like one episode into Season 2. And then we did the Samurai movies, and that's, you know... That tells you about how often we get to hang out, is how much you saw, how long it took me to do those movies. Man, don't put landmines on things where I have to go down blindly. That's some bullshit right there. Glad the tank doesn't take fall damage. It's got some good suspension, so the pilot doesn't get hurt either. Yeah, I heard Star Wars was based off of it. Yeah, that one. That one. I still need to play Wargroove 2. Yeah, I need to. The third game changed. Yeah. I mean, I might try it someday. I might give them another shot someday. right now. This week is Blaster Master, and assuming I ever manage to beat this, then it will be, Journey to Silius. Alright, what do we find here? Jeez, that sucks. There's gotta be a jetpack. It has to be a jetpack upgrade somewhere in here. It must be. To jump over the water. Alright. Got you. If I lose this homing weapon, I'm gonna be sad. When I lose the homing power, I'm gonna be sad. Because it is doing good work right now. We were up there earlier. If I do get a jetpack, I could probably jump around to the different parts of this whole area. This whole thing would become one area. Oh shit, we're back to the freaking sine wave shots. Well, still better than a straight shot against this particular foe. But I kind of prefer homing. And over there was the other area we've been in. I mean, it works very well against these jerks. Man, medical science needs to hurry up and figure out how to grow new organs and things. We should just be able to... It's past the year 2000. We should just be able to grow eyeballs by now. This is ridiculous. Alright, still nothing important. However, my shots can at least temporarily go through walls until I take a hit. So, let's wreak havoc with that, huh? No havoc to wreck here, but we're on our last life too. The moment I screw up, I'm gonna lose all of this. All of this wonderful. I have 99 of every type of ammo. Holy crap. Let's not die. Don't die. Do not. Dying is a very bad plan. Let's not do that. I mean, bionic stuff might be cool and all, but I'd settle for just being able to grow a new one. Look, just tell your body, look, body, you grew eyeballs in the first place. You know how they're made. Just do it again. Come on, body. You've got the DNA for this. What's wrong with you? Grow a new one. Shenhua over there asking the real questions. carry a laser rifle. And a, you know, I'll have a fancy katana in my butt pocket. You don't need those things built into your arm. They just get in your way. You don't want to tuck swords into your arm. Too many accidents, too many things could go wrong. And you really don't want lasers stashed in your arms. How would you get through an airport? Nah. You go to the airport and they take your arm off and they stow it in the luggage compartment until you land. Oh, well, punching through a solid wall. I mean, yeah, sure, I can do that. That's not hard. Not a concrete wall. Well. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're annoying. No, I got your number. Have I mentioned that the lightning attack is stupid? It is so inaccurate. It's sad, because it might be the coolest attack in the game, but it's stupid. I know I've asked this before, but is your radioactive frog really worth going through the sewers? I just don't get people's permission before praying for them. But I also don't generally tell people either. Actually, I don't think I ever tell anyone. Okay. This feels like I'm hitting an important place. I have no idea where I'm gonna go after this. Let's see what we get. Yeah, just walk into my hate beam. I use it to express my feelings about this particular area. It's a very expressive beam. I can hate through walls. Out, but I'll take one anyway. Okay. It's been leaving a lot of health and stuff. Are we about to hit a boss? If we are, we're as powerful as we're gonna get for the fight. So much firepower tends to slow the game down when there are enemies on screen and it's all firing. So much firepower feels like it belongs in a shmups game. Or a game called Blaster Master. Yeah, that'd be about right. Hey, is that my frog? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh no! Oh, well, that's one downgrade to my attacks. 2 downgrades to my attacks, but you know what? I actually prefer homing attacks. Ah, nope. Oh! Oh! No! Man, it killed me so quickly! No! Shit. There they go. 99 of every ammo type. Gone! Go all the way back! I'm not even sure how I should be approaching this fight. Is this going to be as far as we can get? Am I going to get back there just to fail again and again? Are we going to run out of lives again? I don't know how to fight this thing. I don't have a good plan for it. Like, I don't even feel like, I don't know. You even took my hover juice. How could you? So it's got to give me a key, I would assume. Can I use grenades to take it down? See, once I take one death, I won't have, you know, my gun will be reduced to the weakest power. So haha, you're stuck. You deserve it. What, Reddit would dare take claim of such advice? They aren't sages, that couldn't have come from them. See how long it takes me to navigate back to where we were. No, it can't be the final boss. We need a key or something, and we need, like, 3 more power-ups. 4 more power-ups. Well, I got nothing. Wow, I actually dodged it. Oh! Oh, those don't hurt me! All this time, I've been worried because of that red water in the previous area that absolutely murdered me. Okay, yeah, no, it's perfectly safe to fall into the sewage. Oh, crap, I need just a little bit of hover. I don't think I have enough. I think I need at least one more dot. Oh my god. Ah! No! Yes! Okay, do that again. Do that again, please. More. Yes! 2! Can I get one more? I want to be sure that I have enough. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be a story-like thing or something I could have predicted, so yeah, go ahead, tell me what the boss is. A dark version of the tank? Now I know why those Medusa heads were put in the game. Okay, here we are. Okay, we made it back! Oh, that thing? Oh, okay. Oh. It was so easy. Now it's gonna be hell. My gun sucks. Well, could one of you guys just spare, like, I don't know, a half dozen gun upgrades, please? I would be ever so grateful. All guarding the frog, huh? You don't want to lose your frog the way I lost mine. I can't blame you. For the love of frogs, we do crazy things. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this boss. I couldn't beat it with all that power. And now I've got, like, well, not much. I'll have to try the grenades and hope. I'll have to try the grenades and hope. Alright, I'm only missing one hit point. I have never tried frog legs, and I don't think I care to. Fire those. That should be fireball, right? Tongue. Okay. Tongue. No, wait, fire, then tongue. Okay. Homing fire. Well, not homing, but directed. You know what? This isn't so bad. I just have to figure out how to... Oh, hit it. Got a hit. Hit. We got this. Once I realized it was a pattern... Whoa. I mean, it doesn't solve all my problems, but... It's a little bit too quick. It's just a little bit too quick and unpredictable. Damn it! I think you have to be a little too precise in your shots as well. Man, I wish I had a health bar to see how much damage I have done. Okay, this is the most annoying boss we've seen in this game. Yeah, you're the worst. You are just the worst. You are terrible. You got a hit, I think. I missed again. Got some hits! Even got a sideways hit. Just lucky it hasn't landed on top of me yet. Okay, how much health do you have? You're almost dead, right? Right? Man, I wish I had weapon upgrades. take this bullshit so seriously, because one slip up and I'm dead. Take damage! Good. Please die. Please die. I've had enough, please. I'd like to get off this ride. Points. I feel so much more comfortable, and I take risks to get hits. Boom. Hit, finally. That was a good hit. Please. Is it been getting closer? Or maybe just more manic? It's a key. Key. Not a jetpack. Not a jump. Key. That's my upgrade. Key. Oh, man. Bison. I hope there are no more angry frogs I have to fight. That was terrible. Ah. Maybe you played the later game. Maybe you played the more recent one. Now we have to climb out of this sewer. Usually there's a shortcut, but I don't think there's one here. I still don't have any munitions. God, I had all the munitions at 99. It was beautiful. I can't believe it gave me a key. There has to be a way to jump to those little platforms, right? In the other view? Must be, you would think. Unless it's just messing with me. So, somebody dropped their key in the sewers, and a frog ate it. Following the plot so far, guys? Taking notes? Alright, back to the caves. Oh, around the sewer. Okay. Now. Great. Great. I think I see where this is going. The guy who takes fall damage now has to adventure with his weak-ass gun. I want a real upgrade. Key? That's as bad as crushing. Oh man. We have found area. Go back. We don't need this. I don't. Oh yeah. Oh, this is bad. Well. Shellfish here, angry. Let's see, what's through this door? Pain. Gotcha. At least I can't fall in the water anymore. Wait, he can swim. Why was falling in the water killing me in the last area? Dude, you have no room to speak. You've gone through crazy shit deathless. I know the kind of things you've done. You've got no room to speak on this matter, Chen. I wouldn't do half the stuff you've done. Not much going on in this particular area. That's fine. Is there anything stopping me from just doubling back? Because we picked up some homing missiles, and that is worth its weight in gold right now. 99 homing missiles. I can work with this. Okay. I don't have anything else, but I can work with homing missiles. Whoa. You guys from Mega Man 2? Are you related at all? Power up for here is gonna be like swimming or something, isn't it? I cannot use my hover jets. Yeah, it's gonna be some stupid power up. There wasn't anything over there that I needed. Down, down, down into the depths. It's the original Subnautica. Better question, why would any tank not shoot rockets? If you were designing a tank, would you leave the rocket pods out? I really wish I had my rockets. Ah! It keeps getting worse. What am I doing here without the tank? Ah, another level of hell. Wonderful. I'm just gonna get water wings for the tank, white, and see. Yeah. The tank can also shoot lightning, as all good tanks should. Okay, here's something. Okay, alright, okay. Ah! I'll attack you from behind! Screw fair play. gun power away from really kicking your asses. Titanfall. I've never actually played the Titanfalls, though I knew a lady who was really into them. She loved giant mechs. She was perpetually disappointed in reality that she couldn't pilot giant mechs. She'd watch something cool like Pacific Rim and just be mildly depressed afterwards. Gone. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a weapons cache of some kind. Nothing! The developers are mocking me. The developers are making fun of me now. Nothing. After we swam through piranha-infested hell, piranhas with guns, and we went through this, and there's not even a missile or a rocket or anything at the end. Ah. Oh man, you know, that would be so cool. You know, that would be a perfect thing for an arcade game. To make it feel like you're in the cockpit of a mech. That would be a natural. I think it would be so cool to own an arcade. I'm sure that you could make money with an arcade, even today. You just have to think it through. It might not be the games that make the money. You might make your money selling soft drinks or other things. You'd have to consider the business model and how you're going to do it. But I'm sure it could work. Maybe you'd appeal to adults and sell alcohol. Those have a huge markup. This is hard. Battle mech pods. Sounds cool. Oh shit, that took out like half my head. Oh, come on! You like two-shotted me! That's bullshit! I better stay away from... Oh, great, they're everywhere. Ah. Why must you torment me so? Are we entering and I want to be the guy type section here? enough for me to say that. But it was plenty bullshit. Six-player PvP. Sounds like something that would take up a lot of space. Okay. Really use some gun upgrades right about now. Like, a lot of them. Like, all the gun upgrades, please. Well, that's one. That doesn't do much on its own. Two gun upgrades. Three. One more and we'll get home. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. No, excuse me, I just got these upgrades. Don't you dare take them from me. No. I'm not letting you steal my gun upgrade. No. My badly homing bullets are my... well, so much for that. Nice when I had hope, but it didn't last long. Alright, what is it? It's a weapon cache. Alright. But it is a real weapons cache this time. I've got every type of ammo. But what good does that do when I'm swimming around without a tank? If it's not here, then where? This area is so big the enemies started respawning towards the end. Well, this is bad. Damn it! Seriously, they take out half my health. Alright, well. Now what? Turns out this was a dead end. I've been through this way. Have I been through this way yet? This is new territory, right? Oh, hey, don't drop a guy right... Oh, come on, you just stole my gun powers. You just stole my gun power-ups by putting those so close to the door. This isn't a Kaizo game. You can't put enemies like that next to your stuff. It's wrong. Boss? Okay! We found it! What is it? Oh, a spider! Crab! With tentacles. He shoots bubbles. As video crabs have want to do. Wish I had some upgrades to my weapon, but... Man, this sprite looks freaking epic for a... Whoa, whoa, okay. Bullet hell time. Chill out. Firepower to get through to you. When you're shooting this much stuff, alright, fine. Those don't hurt you. Okay. Well, now I don't know what to do. I desperately need more firepower. Stupid. Damn, I wish I had more firepower. That seems to be my best move, is to... Whoa! Set myself up. Whoa, okay. Quit moving so much! It would be a simple pattern. Myself up a little bit to his left and wait for him to move into me. Seems to be my best move. I hate you. You're stupid. This is our last life, is it? No! I need more firepower than this! Oh. Screw you. Once you speed up, this becomes stupid. Can't you just move slow and let me dissect you? Wow! Wow. So much for all of our ammo. And this area sucks. It's gonna be the swim ability. I just know that's what it's gonna give my tank. Alright, we need to get upgrades to our gun before we fight that thing. get upgrades. There's no way we get through this with our current, without a weapon upgrade. That crap is just too much. Oh, no, stop! Completely different gameplay from the tank I'm used to. Okay. Alright, all we need is enough gunfire to beat the crab monster. Dropping guns. Bullshit still. But if I had enough firepower, it wouldn't matter. Okay, there is no way to get even a single attack up here, is there? Well, there could be. I'm gonna have to go to another area and then come back here. Yeah. I don't think homing attack is quite enough, but it would help. I think I need the sine wave attack, which means I'm gonna have to get at least 4 gun upgrades. It's probably better that I take the meter all the way to the limit, because I'm likely to lose a couple on my way through here. This horrible place. Just rocks. kill me. Alright. This was a long one. I just... We're gonna have to probably go through here twice. Okay. Lots of these thwomps trying to just catch you off guard. We really are going to have to go through this area more than once. Because there's only one gun upgrade in this mix. I have to not take any hits, get through all of that again, and then I'll have a maxed out gun. But if I play through this badly, we'll have to go through here a third time to get what we need. Because I just don't think this is enough for the crab boss. We're only going to get one shot. If I screw up the crab boss, I'll be put down to no gun to fight it. It's terrible. That's how the old games were. Oh shit, no! I always screw up. Remember, each time the crab hits us, we lose a bit. Alright, I already lost 2. This is not good. I have to get through here without taking... Even the best blade plans can fall apart the moment battle is joined. Alright, maybe this time they're dropping. Alright, we're gonna try to farm these things. It's gonna be RNG, but I think it'll be faster. Turkle there, guys. Like to hear my thoughts on classic lit? Perhaps Jane Austen? Probably not. Or I could tell you exactly what I think of Moby Dick. talk about Mark Twain, we can talk about anything. Oh, we'll do Moby Dick, why not? Moby Dick is not the book pop culture tells you it is. If you're expecting it to be what pop culture depicts it as, you'll be really disappointed, because you're probably expecting you're probably expecting the book to be about Captain Ahab. You're probably expecting it to be about his obsession with the white whale. You've probably heard that he had a crazy prophetic cabin boy predicting their doom, and that Captain Ahab would rant for an entire chapter about the color white. Yeah? Well, okay, there was a prophetic cabin boy who was crazy in predicting their doom. That was in there. And there was an entire chapter dedicated to the color white. But it wasn't really Captain Ahab ranting drunkenly or anything. It's more the author being weird. So, this is good. Okay, we got the sine wave, but I need to power it up. We're gonna have to run one more time at least. But, no, the book's more of, Hi, call me Ishmael. Let's go on a relaxing journey where I work on a whaler. Let me describe all about the whaling process in excruciating detail. Oh, the details about their lives and how they do... Oops. Crap. No! Oh, man, I think I lost 3. I just don't see myself being the crab boss without some fire. Oh, come on! No! Alright, I'm just gonna have to focus my best at this, because holy crap. We're back down to 2. It's terrible. Alright, I'm just gonna try to go to the end. I'll try. A lot of people really like Moby Dick. I don't really understand why Fawn Bone is such a huge fan of it. Or Cutie Pie or anyone else. Alright. Good news is I have a crap ton of ammo. The bad news is I probably won't ever get to use it, but hey. Alright, this is good enough. We're shooting through walls. If I can bring this to the crab, I think we win. I think this is enough to beat Mr. Krabs. jump out and hit me. God, this inconsistent firepower. No! I just need one more. I want to max this thing out. I hate how inconsistent this gun is. Took a hit. Urgh. I'm trying so hard not to get hit. And if there's a wall, it just gets... Man, this sucks. Come on. Please. None. You gave me none. Oh, I took a damage through the door. I hate damage through the door. And another hit. Maybe I came to the wrong area to build this up. Basically how much power I had when I came in. That's okay, it's just a Sisyphean task. We'll just keep rolling this boulder up over and over again, it's fine. It's gonna ambush me. Ruin my day. No? This time they did not respawn, and I have no idea why. No! Oh, don't you dare hit me! Oh! My muscles are cramping in my feet. I really flinched. If I had a little bit... If I could zoom the camera out a little bit so I could see a tiny bit further, I think this game would be amazing. But it's so zoomed in, and the enemies spawn, like, because the NES can't really handle this very well. The enemies spawn in the way they do, and it's just... It's a lot harder than it actually should be. Alright, all I need is one gun charge. Just one. Just one, please. No. Don't be like that. I did this whole area without getting hit. Reward me. RNG hates me. But we've known that from other games. We've known that from other games. I know. I'm actually using the slowdown a little bit to my advantage. Because I have no shame. Hey, it's one of my powers as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, sometimes it makes the game harder, but other times, I'll start shooting when there are no enemies on screen in hopes that it gives me another second to dodge the freaking bullets. Alright. 100% power. We're gonna go hunt the crab. We got this. Why? Why is it lose attack power when you get hit as a mechanic anyway? Who decided that was a good idea? You think so? If I open the status screen, they respawn? That doesn't make sense. This game is held together by nothing. By scotch taping. Please die. Okay. Got through without getting ripped in half. I don't care about you, weird shooting fish. Okay. Why did you shoot backwards and up? That was weird. No! Stop! Go away! You look cool, but I don't want you right now. Oh, no! Come on, give me a second to react. Okay, all we have to do is get to Mr. Krabs without taking damage. Oh, come on! You are bullshit! We've lost the ability to shoot through walls already. Pure bullshit! And this weapon, if it hits a wall, it stops. So that this is as far as my shot is going right now. Once we lost the ability to shoot through walls, suddenly this weapon loses, like, most of its effectiveness in this area. No! Alright, we're down to homing shots, which I thought were actually further down the gun meter, but here we are. Guess this is what we're fighting him with. No, that's bullshit. That should not count as a hit. Got at least recovered from the one that was stolen from boss at the door. Alright, here we go. If I get hit... We gotta beat the boss first try. And you do look so cool. You look like you could be hanging out in Terror from the Deep, almost. What? Man, I wish I had full power. But this is fine. If this scores some hits, I'm happy. Because the shots that go out sideways are protecting me. Sort of. Not very well, but they're sort of protecting me. With just a little dodging, I should be okay. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. I just have to track every bubble and make sure none of them are coming at my left side where I'm vulnerable. And yeah. It takes however long it takes. Whoa, oh, almost got me. Of course, if I take a hit, I probably lose this power-up, and then we're in deep trouble again. Careful. Man, we are not getting a lot of hits, though. This might take a while. Not as long as the frog, I hope, but... Whoa. If I shoot sideways, I think more of my shots hit him. Uh-oh. This is better. Yeah, my bullet hell versus your bullet hell. Whose will come out on top? Entirely too many hit points. Is he speeding up? Oh no. I think he's speeding up his attacks beyond what we'd ever seen. If I do fail, we are so screwed. If I do fail here, we are utterly screwed. Come on, you're not a Toho boss. Chill out. I took a hit. Okay, we are in trouble. We now shoot in straight lines. Our gun shoots in predictable but it's still got some range to it, so I can still fight him from this side of the screen. This is impossible if I lose, though. What do you want from me, game? I came in with the best I could. Let him just go down. Be beaten. Give me your secret family recipe or whatever, and let's get out of here. Ah, yes. I had heard another crab's treasure was a dark soul-like. That must be where this guy came from. Ah, I see now. Look, man, you're hitting me with freaking bubbles. I shouldn't even be taking damage here. I don't know what I'm shooting at you, to be fair, but I'm sure whatever it is would hurt more than a bubble. Oh! I thought he was changing forms for a second. I thought we were going to get a phase 2 when he turned blue like that and it was slowly spreading. I have to make it back to my death machine. Scientists brought back the dire wolf? Well, I hope they don't start throwing it all around in nature. So long as they're just doing this so that druids can summon them, I don't mind. But if they decide they need to seed the population into the wolf forests, I will be very, very alarmed. How many steps away are we from starting Jurassic Park now? How annoying would it be to die right there? Alright. That's what we got. See, now I could take the tank into all those annoying places we just were. Guardian Legend. Guardian Legend. No, that was Guardian... Yeah. No, I don't think I've played Guardian Legend. I've played games with the names Guardian and games with Legend in their title, but I don't think I've ever played Guardian Legend. It's not ringing any bells anyway. Let me check real quick. Make sure. When you get a generic name like that, my mind has a hard time distinguishing. Okay, yes, NES title, I have not played this one. I played a few games with Guardian in their name. But yeah, never that. I got tons of ammo. I do not need to be stingy. Missiles! Missiles for all! Refraining from bothering me when I was swimming earlier. shmups. I see. Sounds pretty cool. There's a couple of Gradius type games I want to play eventually. Not that I ever expect to actually beat them. I'm not terribly good at shmups. Yeah, I grew up with the original Gradius. Never beat it. I don't even know how far I got. But then I find out about all these cool ones like Life Force and stuff. Ah. Get out of here. Tank is so much better than swimming. I am using a lot of these. And I don't mind at all. This block feels like you can do something to it, you know? I don't know. That block in particular feels destructible. Well, that's probably another boss? Hard to say. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. This is a much easier place to get weapon upgrades. Nothing else. is a good place to charge my weapon. And restock munitions if I game over. No! Doggone it! Man, I hate those things. God, this game. Should I? I think I should max it out. Depending on the environment, shooting through walls can be the difference between shooting a good long way and just your shots just not getting anywhere. Like right now. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle! Alright, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Back at start. Oh. Entering Area 6. Well, aren't you glad you got the ability to swim? Let's have none more of that. Love ice mechanics? Aren't they just your favorite? We've got the usual slipperiness, but it's also hard to build momentum up in the first place. Some landmines just for fun. Oh no. No, you wouldn't. Ice mechanic for me here too? Oh no, no, no! No! This is horrible! Gosh, I can't seem to stop moving, ever. Okay, this was a cache. Interesting that they're giving me lightning of all things. I consider that to be the least useful munition type. Is this telling me something about what threats I'm going to encounter ahead? Probably not. Ah! Sucks now. Okay. Yes, we need ice. Yes, we need chains. That's right. Studded tires. Look, I know a thing or two about driving on the ice. I think you must be doing it wrong. First, you should throw some gravel and sand down in front of your wheels. Throwing my platforming off. Oh, okay, they throw things. Oh, no lights. Oh. Solid flooring. Oh, we haven't seen those in a while. Shooting in a straight line already. It is showering me in special weapons. Oh, at least that's nice. That's a pretty good resource gather spot. Go through walls. Not a bullshit normally only reserved for enemies. Can I bring the tank into the next area where there's a boss fight? I think the added firepower would go a long way. Left? Maybe right. I'm just gonna go this way. Sure. This place is huge. Lots of branching paths. More branching paths. Oh. That looks like a hide a door behind one of these blocks, would you? Just have a suspicious mind. No big deal. Spikes could have done far worse. I've always hated, you've probably heard me talk about this before, but I've always hated instant death spikes in video games. If a game has a health bar, I feel like the spike should just do damage. The Mega Man games, especially the X games, were the worst offender. Here's your really, really cool robot. He's so awesome. He takes hits from plasma all the time and keeps going. In fact, there are scenes where you literally see Zero get ripped in half and still shoots the enemy and takes them out. Aren't they cool? Yeah, if their shoulder lightly brushes anything sharp, they instantly explode. I don't know, we just built them to do that. Blame Dr. Light, I guess. Turns out they weren't robots, but sentient balloon animals the whole time. Whoops. This is insane. It's still going. I'm worried that I'm not finding enough cover to replace the amount I'm using. My gosh, yet again, left or right, this place. This place. Holy crap, this place. My mental map is at this point kind of broken. Too many turns. Oh no, what have I done? I wasn't thinking, it caught me. That other way is probably something important. Oh, we'll just keep exploring. Is this back where we started? Is it? How did it manage that? It is. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's no way this thing fits together like this on an actual map. I want that. Good news is I remember the path I took to get there. So I'm curious to check out all the other directions. Stop. This is a game that really should get a remake. Sunsoft should re-release this, like upgrade it a little bit. Just, you know, enhance it a little. don't enhance it the way they enhanced the old Baldur's Gates, though. That's the wrong time. It's the wrong way to enhance. But, actually improve it. Okay, I'm out of hovering. That's uncomfortable. Yeah, nothing's dropping hover. Why not? Enemies were dropping hover before in previous areas, but this area specifically, they're taking it away. All right. Okay. Now we have to get through this room. This is the room where they keep throwing this crap at me. Not a single hover. Okay, this way this time. I shouldn't fall for that trick again. This is something important. You can feel it, can't you? Make me think a little bit about the adventure of Link, using the blocks to build your own staircases you need. Okay. Okay, everything is maxed. That was hover. Still find hover in here. Already shown ice in the previous area. Don't let that throw me. Don't let it throw me. Shit. The ice is actually really difficult. It's more disruptive than it has any right to be. Sure hope I didn't need a good weapon for this. Man, I wish I had found a jetpack. Who needs a gun? I'm sure I don't. I won't regret losing all of its power. I'll take anything you got. That's something. Try not to lose it. To ice trickery. feels like this game has all kinds of places I should be able to get to, but I don't know how. That's another path down. A more difficult to get to one. Let's check this one first. Step right into a lose your gun. Thank you. Got more cheap shots from me here, huh? Where the other path would have taken us. Shortcut. Boss. Here we go. Didn't I fight something like this already? You look familiar. Yes, I did, but you've got even longer arms. You are significantly more dangerous and I'm almost dead. Holy shit, I'm losing big time. Why are there random falling stars? No! I'm still analyzing you, and now I have to do it with a gun of 0! Great! Took my gun away while I'm trying to learn what the hell's going on. So now all I have is a gun, but... Excuse me? Did I miss some critical power-ups somewhere? Were there health upgrades I just never found? Oh, come on! I didn't know I was supposed to dodge that. Damn! I came in there with maxed out gun. But even on the third iteration, he's just pulling me apart. How do I fight that? I don't even know how to dodge his attacks yet. He takes me apart too quickly for me to learn his patterns. He's immune to the grenades. I have to take him down with the gun. And we know these guys have like 1,000,000 hit points, too. It's not like I can just, you know... It's not like I could just eat some exalted flesh, use Golden Vow, and rip him in half. I have to be able to consistently dodge him, and that's... Ooh, that guy feels really hard to avoid. Man. I think I could find my way through the ice maze again. Yeah, I think I could do it consistently. Wow. You do get the weapon upgrades. In some ways, it's not as unfair as the previous one, but in other ways, wow. I just need more practice on him, but he kills me too quickly. How do I practice something that pulls me apart so quickly? I don't know. I don't know what to do about you. I also don't know how many continues I have left. We've burned through a lot of them. It's been pretty brutal. Let's give it one more go. Let's give it one more go. The munitions that I was using to actually get there are missing. Huh. That might make things very difficult for me. I don't even know what power-up I'm gonna get. What do I actually need to advance? I'm still not over the key. That was the upgrade I got for my guy. Key? That's not an upgrade. The only time that would have been an upgrade was in Zelda when you got the Lion's Head key. That one, it's like, okay, yeah, that was pretty good. But otherwise, no. Give them a weapon upgrade at least. Alright. Can I please just use the tank on this boss? I would really like to use the tank to kill this boss. That's the ROM hack we need right there. On these steel girders, I'm half expecting Donkey Kong to attack me. Alright. so good against this boss. I wouldn't even have to aim. They just fly around and hit the boss, and that would be that. Before I had hover, but were dropping large amounts of it. And now here we are. And nothing drops hover. Alright, ready for round 2 with this annoying thing? Make it to him. Oh, we got better dealing with the ice, I guess. Better, but not perfect. It's still a disruptive element. Okay, this is the important. It's so annoying because I clearly a path like you should be able to go that way, but really feels like there are things I just don't know how to do in this game. I don't know if any of them would help with this boss, but... going into that boss with anything less than max power. Okay. Okay. Might not be able to. Yeah. I'm already at 0. I don't think I can. I think I'm just gonna have to accept I have to fight this thing as is. Up probably just going to be learning its patterns so that next time... Probably just learning its patterns for next time we play. Okay. All right. This is going to look a little bit like a character you might see in something by Akira Toriyama. Maybe that's just my imagination. Alright. Round 2. I have to dodge the bullshit, but I don't know how to dodge the bullshit yet. Here comes. Yeah. Whoa! No! Fork you! Whoa! Shit. Some of those attacks just come out of nowhere. They seem to come from the claws. Is it every time I get a hit on him he does one, or... Oh shit, that was 3. I don't think the claws themselves are dangerous. I'm already practically dead. This doesn't seem as impossible as it did the first time I encountered him. But it does seem pretty bullshit. But actually, yeah, because the claws themselves aren't killing me. That's... Nope, the claws themselves are killing me. Oh, okay. Alright. Shit. I mean, what else am I really going to learn here? You have to get way too close when you don't have... How... This is my biggest complaint about this game, is every time you die, it takes all of your gun away. And it's like, here, fight the boss without any upgrades, have fun! Like, come on. Why? How are you supposed to do this? That's stupid. Like, that's dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. Oh. Like, it wouldn't be such a hard boss if it didn't have a massive run back to get back to it with the weapon. If you could just try repeatedly with your weapon fully charged at the start of the fight, it probably wouldn't be that hard. But this run back, what is this, a 20-minute run back? So, tomorrow's Master of Magic, and we'll see if I'm in the mood to give this another go the day after, or if we'll switch over to Journey to Silius. Yeah, that's my official opinion right now. You're not hard, you're bullshit. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Oh, man.